Today, Meho is a happy man, and so are his neighbours. They never thought they'd see what they're witnessing now. For the first time in its history, their apartment block is being renovated. It's getting a new roof and improved insulation on the outer walls. For some residents, they've been watching their homes slowly deteriorate for over 50 years, like 88-year-old Katika Kordek.
Od 51. sam onom tamo bio, do 63. Pa sada jednom su stambena krećili prozore, farbali to samo izvana. Ako si htio samo farba iznutra, izvana. Nikad fasada nije rađena, krov pogotovo kako.
Milenko Lukic has endured problems ever since he moved here.
Prije 25 godina nisam mogao da dobijem plac za izgradnju porodične kuće ili da stan kupim. Pa sam kupio tavan u ovoj zgradi. Maltene svaki mjesec je trebalo nešto da se radi na krovu.
The block of flats they all live in was originally built in World War II by prisoners during Germany's occupation. But it's the current residents who have felt like prisoners in their own homes, seeing their block slowly crumble in front of them and being powerless to do anything. Arnasa Alamorovic works for environmental consultancy firm Enova, who manage the reconstruction work on the building.
Nothing was done on this building except just the necessary measures, like they were fixing the inside of the buildings because they have to live in it, but outside of the buildings nothing was done. The windows were broken, the facade was falling off, it was crashing, the roof was leaking.
Banovici is a small mining town in the northeast of Bosnia. It was when Habitat first came here in 2014 and held a series of workshops on energy efficiency that inspired the residents to act.
We suggested them to sit down together without us to discuss what they need, if they need anything for their building against energy efficiency. Before that, we explained them what is the energy efficiency about and what these measures include.
Most of the buildings here were built between 30 and 60 years ago, and they have very poor levels of energy efficiency. Giving the walls and roofs better insulation can save residents' energy costs by up to 35%. The building is one of a dozen across the region where Habitat has instigated change by working with local residents taking out loans to improve energy efficiency. But across Bosnia, there are over 1.5 million apartments like these in need of insulation and maintenance. Meho and his neighbours can afford the renovation work because just under half the cost is being funded by the local authorities. They're taking advantage of environmental compensation payments given to them by the energy companies established here. But it's still been hard for the neighbours to find the rest of the money. The challenge, though, has brought them all closer together.
Mi smo inače stalno i prije smo sarađivali, sad pogotovo i dok je trebalo oko ove dokumentacije i hodanja, pomagali smo jednim drugima, išli smo skupa, sve što smo mogli uraditi, uradili smo skupa.
In the space of just a day, one side of the roof has gone from this to this. No wonder they're looking forward to tomorrow.
Jer nisam mislio uopšte ovako zgrada će izgledati, naročito one ruševine, ono sve kako je bilo.
Kad se završi posao, osjeća kao da je jedan san ispunjen. Krajnje vrijeme je bilo da se to uradi i nevjerovatno zadovoljstvo će osjećati.